All right, guys. How's it going? Let's see if Obi's going to chime in early tonight. I'm going to let the music play just a little bit here. Let's find a good song to... Daft Punk, sure. We'll just let it go on Daft Punk. Why not? No, it was just a dumb joke, Bob. Spooky was giving me a hard time about me falling off a cliff in Dragon Wilds, and then Ziggy gave me a hard time about it today in Discord as well. But we're gonna hop in just a second. If anybody is interested, we ran out of arrows on Microscape, so I am literally killing chickens all night. I'm just gonna set my guy over here. We're just gonna be chopping chickens. Why not? I fixed the stream thing. You guys should be able to send your clip links to the stream after you make them now. I think I fixed it, unless I missed one of my auto moderators and told them to stop doing that. 10,000 spears will never be banned. No, sir. Not sure how long I'll last, just recovering from another very low blood sugar. No worries, Spooky. I fully understand. I appreciate you trying to support. If there's anything that we could do, I would love to do that for you, but... Okay. Microscape. I know Ziggy's playing. I think she might be the only one here that plays Microscape, so we're just in... Where are we? We're on world number 9. We are at the Fincewell Bridge, and we are fighting chickens for more feathers so we can make more arrows, so we can level up our ranged. All right, let's go ahead and move on. We got this going. All right. Let's shut this music off a little bit here. And I'll switch this over. Man, TikTok has to be complicated, don't they? How is everybody doing? We added some new stuff too that you guys can do. If it gets annoying, let me know. It's all new, so maybe I'll tweak prices and stuff like that. Minecraft, TikTok just for the most low budget. So just to test it real quick, I'm gonna send one just to see that it's working. Did that work? So those are for you guys. All right. I'm not sure that popped up everywhere, but I think we're good to go. I'll double check later on the VOD. Let me make sure all of this is good to go. How do I sound? You can hear me okay, Ziggy? I think our game audio is fine. Were you able to hear the notification? Yeah, so she's got the... I'm not sure what all is on there right now. I let Ziggy pick a couple of things to add in there. Some of them are just random. But yeah. There it goes, just a little late. Okay. TikTok. I need to get this chat somewhere where I can see it. Why are you so complicated, TikTok? I hate you so far on the streaming app. Not the people, but the app so far is just it doesn't play well with others. Maybe there's a reason for it. I don't know who redeemed them, but I love them. Okay, there. Man, it takes me this long to make sure I'm running now with TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. Sorry, guys. I will get faster at it, though. So last night we did finish Act 2. We made it... We didn't finish the boss until a little later than stream would normally go. I didn't just want to kill the boss and then hop off, so we traveled through the first little area. It is a swampland that we can go through. Pretty much, we came through here and we found this this place here called the Ziggurat. So now we need to clean our inventory out. And we can go ahead and start our quest over here. I'm not going to take forever here cleaning this out because I feel like we would have already equipped this stuff yesterday if it was an upgrade, right? There's a bug on my floor. Time to move out. You trap it with the glass. Okay. You trap it with the glass. And then you take a piece of cardboard or paper and you just lift the glass slightly, slide it underneath, and then you hold the glass on the paper and carry it outside. And then you just lay the glass on its side for like an hour and go back outside. And hope that it didn't invite its family in there. Not moving, probably freaked out. Bob's gonna be running around his room from a little bug here in about 20 minutes or so. Oh, be really, buddy? Can you not? So, level 9. We need... I know we need these Stormblast bolts. Obi. Load explosive lightning bolts. Alright. It likes its new home. I think we're good to go. Let's hop in. All right, so we have 2 missions right now. We have the Runeseeker, Legacy of the Val, whichever it is. Before we get too far into that, I remember that. So we finished Act 2. It dropped us here in the Sandswept Marsh. We pretty much just ran through this marsh to get to the Ziggurat encampment. Since we're here now and we rushed through this yesterday, we actually need to go back so we can find this hanging tree. So we go back, we found every boss here, except there's some special loot or event or something at the hanging tree. So that's what we're going to go look for real quick. So let's travel to... Trying not to yawn here. You guys don't have a good perspective, but Ziggy just checked on the dog and then walked over here and sat down, and the moment her butt hit the chair, he barked at her. Such a little shit.
We strayed from the route marked on our map, driven further afield by painted men with savage intent.
Those are rough options, Bob. What did this bug do to you? Why did she sound so scared whenever I opened that? Or was it her, Zarka? Come into my home. He sees it as a sign of disrespect. I get it. I get it. I'm back on your team now. Well, not that I wasn't off your team. I was just learned his lesson. So our damage is starting to fall off just a little. But part of that is we need new armor and weapons and whatnot. Yeah, you could slip it under safely. Crazy people. We got armor or scraps out of that. That's it. And now we need... Ziggy's on the hype train for that one. This is why we love Ziggy. Bog Hulk. We gotta get this guy here, I think. We got... You guys just multiply coming out of here. Definitely needs more damage. The dog's still over here being a turd, huh? We're looking for the hanging tree. That's a sign right there. It's like a gladiator. He's earned his right now. It's like a Julius Caesar moment. That's his thumbs up moment. Obi. Be good, boys. Gold. We are looking specifically for the hanging tree. I must not have the other option or the other piece of that. It has a shell but too small to be a cockroach. An earwig. Why would you immediately say an earwig? All right. Hanging tree, where are you? Give him an apple. Let him live like a king for a day. You could be the Mr. Beast of the insect world, but just be a better person. Don't have those dead eyes, like. You show up with an apple, the whole world's like, damn. This arachnid's got cash. Yeah, not a robot or a lizard person. Yeah, I don't. It's going to the toilet. We found the hanging tree, by the way. This is what we've been looking for. That's it. Came all the way back here for that, Ziggy. Kind of disappointing. Well, we are done here at this camp. Now we can go back to the ziggurat. Wait. Can I not? Item cannot be used when in town. I guess I was considered to be inside of town. All right. So now we don't need to clear our inventory. We just go into the jungle ruins right up here. Oswald.
Don't get eaten. Keep an eye out round here, eh? Oh, I miss it, does it?
Hey Ziggy, the dungeon is missing, isn't it? Is there an orange for you to activate over on the side of the screen? Is it? Okay. Take the fiber gummies now. We, you have stomach issues? We've got, luckily, me and Ziggy have a pretty simple diet. We eat the same things all of the time. We don't stray too much from it, so our stomach issues have kind of just went away. I'm sure they're still there, I guess. We just don't notice them as much. Let's ask Alva for advice.
The Val used this device to operate the mechanisms in the canal, but we would need a special artifact to power it. From the translations I've made, I believe they were called soul cores. I've never seen an intact soul core large enough for something like this, though.
Soul cores.
Find one, you could ask our guide, Servi.
The diet.
Until next time.
Honestly, we eat a lot of chicken, rice, and onions. That's one of our meals that we have a lot. Eggs. We eat a lot of eggs. boiled eggs, or we'll throw it in with rice. We eat a lot of simple like lunch meat sandwiches. We'll have like basically like every day of the week we have a couple different things that we have in meals, but usually we'll have some kind of sandwich, some kind of rice meal a couple times a week. Eggs very often, cereal.
Too many snakes for my liking. Wonder where they're going.
Mostly eggs and rice though. I feel like that's the best stuff that we have is eggs, onions, mushrooms, rice. Frozen pizza. Yeah, we'll have a frozen DiGiorno pizzas pretty often too. Not that those are good for you by any means. They are good for your mental health if you're tired of cooking constantly and you need a little bit of a break. I think you buy a couple of those and you take a little bit of a rest. Let's go up here and get this rune stone. By the way, Ziggy brought me a brownie and it's sitting right here. And the moment that she brought it, I just did not want to show it because Spooky was having her thing and I would never show her a brownie like that. But I can smell it so strong right now. I just want to say it smells so good. I'm not going to sit here and eat a brownie while I'm in solidarity tonight. I will avoid this brownie. Ask Survey more information about the soul cores. No, I'm not blaming. It wasn't a bad thing. It wasn't a bad thing. I forgot this freaking headset's plugged in still. It does not need to be. And let's talk to Survey. Eat the brownie? I will. You guys want to see it? They're shaman.
Only seen her twice. She moved like a panther in the dark. The coward.
I'm gonna eat it.
In the shadows, my friend. Evil in
It's
the
gonna look like
shadows.
this lady.
If you find the source of their wickedness, you let me know. I must see it for myself.
Bob will become jealous now. If he
so
sees
you
it.
have the blood crystals. The thing Alva called soul core.
Obi, quit being a turd.
I knew you were going to be trouble. Out there in the dark, there's an ancient ruin. Very
No.
old.
Got ancient ruins to go look for now.
What
Local
do you-
knowledge.
The jungle ruins are full of deadly creatures, you know. Life is plenty here.
I don't need to hear her tell me about the jungle. And I think we can just go right back through our portal. Okay, so now we're looking for the source of the Auroch poison. Apparently we can find it in some kind of ruins here in this jungle. So let's see if we can figure out what ruins she's talking about. Find some gold on the way, apparently. We got some of these poison guys. I have a feeling we're going to be getting poisoned a lot in this area. Hopefully we can deal with it, actually. We are not very tanky. It is a swamp, so probably, yeah. There's going to be a lot of A lot of poison in here. And some gorillas too. These guys are literally carrying snakes on their back. Look at this. I was gonna try to go see that guy, but I killed him accidentally. Medusa gorillas. Yeah, everything looks dangerous in here. This is the cinematic view. I just want to see the guy with the snake on his shoulders. It's not him. If you see the Medusa gorilla, don't look at him. Turn to stone. We'll become one of the temple statues here. There's a checkpoint. Usually that means we're on to something, but there's another checkpoint right here. The infested barrens. It's not what we're looking for. But let's go through here and see if there's a waypoint. So now we can travel fast over here. Rage Claw. Actually froze him in one shot there. These guys. What a style choice. He's working it though. Work it, work it. Oh shit. Used to be so scared of Medusa because whenever I blinked or woke up in the night, I would always fear that Medusa would appear out of nowhere and turn me into stone. Like you'd accidentally make eye contact with Medusa. You're just like accidentally scanning. I guess we're fighting the big guy here, haven't it? This is the temple ruins, actually. Okay. So he puts out a shockwave out. If you guys didn't know, pro tip, he does a shockwave out from the front of his pillar. So if you fight him, you just want to use this pillar to kite him. Only the pros know that. Stronger than 10,000 spears, right? Don't kill me, Silver Fist. Yeah, we're pretty much getting killed in one hit, though. From bosses, it looks like. Definitely not ideal. Where's he swinging the pillar? He's hoping he can get in range of it. He's trying to hit me through the wall. He's almost frozen. The Silver Fist is hacking. I thought he was going to hit me there, actually. Gotta get over here before I actually mess up and he kills me.
Need a sec.
Freeze. We need like one more good freeze on this guy. I don't even know we were going to be fighting him, by the way. So this guy flanked us while we were over there trying to look at pretty snake guys' outfits. That's what he gets.
They're growing big around here.
Book of Specialization. We got 2 skill points. Just in case anybody wants to get overwhelmed by the skill tree, we'll open that up. And I'm pretty sure we need to use the book so we actually get the points. And we're going right here and right here. Report him. I did warn him about where he's swinging the pillar. He got on the wrong side now. Come into my house. This is my house now. Had to flush him down the toilet. Pretty sure those guys aren't supposed to slide like that.
Not yet.
We do good damage, but we're fragile. It's part of the fun, though.
Need more time.
So many hackers in this area before. Oh, for bugs. Yeah, they're all, this guy here especially. Look at him. His arms are snakes. Let's see what we can get off of this. Armor scrap. We'll take that. So these are, if you don't know what these are little, pretty much challenges, I guess you'd call them, out in the world. They have different rune combinations on them. And based on what rune combination you choose, it will control what type of buff the enemies that spawn are going to get. And it will also change how good your reward is. So if you take the harder the challenge that they give you is, the better your reward should be. Didn't this say that it was the jungle ruins? I thought that's what we were looking for. Let's go over here. What is this actually? The Venom Crypts. Seems like a good place to find the source of poison, right? Venom Crypts.
Not letting these snakes get in me. They're not a chance. Seek the source.
That's where we're supposed to be, the Venom Crypts. But we still need to find the Troubled Camp and the Val Beacon. So let's look for those real quick. Let's go over here first. Clear this section of the map. If you guys, do you guys notice this map whenever I bring it up? How how in the way is that for you guys? For me, I don't really notice sometimes, but I leave it up. If I'm leaving that up too often and it's annoying for you guys, let me know, because it's just there for navigation. It's not something that I have to have up. I just sometimes forget to shut it off. Get the gorilla. So did you say that the little orange thing was over there, Ziggy? So you can do your dungeon, can't you? Doesn't bother you that you're one? Yeah. I mean, not that your opinion doesn't count, Ziggy, but you're different.
Simple enough.
Ziggy's too biased. Can't trust her.
For all their brutality, the Orok lived in harmony with the forces of nature.
It is there? Okay.
And perhaps they have no choice. But I wonder if we are the fools for believing we've transcended it. Better to live with nature than to die defying it.
Here's a checkpoint.
Weak animal.
I am, yeah, but I'll be honest about my bias. Yeah, you do.
We live to see another day.
We're supposed to be kind of biased towards each other, right? Not really, I guess. We're probably supposed to tell each other the truth more than anybody, which I think is true.
Frenzy lately. Haven't left my camp in days and haven't heard from the others in weeks. If you're heading further into the jungle, would you check on Sebastian's camp in the infested barrens for me? It's on your way. The infested barrens are to the northeast.
Sounds awful. Thanks.
How goes the jungle?
We got if I ban a word, I get to pick the punishment, right? If you ban a word, like if stream auto bans you, I don't know, the moderator or the auto mods get a little wild sometimes. They might put you on timeout depending what you do. Oof. Oh. I see what you're saying. Ziggy was supposed to come up with ideas for punishments. That's not a bad idea, though. She wanted me to do in-game punishments. She was supposed to come up with a list of them. But what happened with that, Ziggy? What's... Open to suggestions? Yeah, she can actually create those now, too. In stream. Yeah, we should have something that is, if you pay like 100,000 channel points, I'll just shut my stream off. You don't like it, the ending stream? You want them to be more goofy stuff, like we've got we'll have to buy some of those magical bean things that everybody's doing. I see so many people with them now that I didn't know it was a thing. Basically, they have those bean things people do, and you pop them out. They have two of every bean, and one of them can be a good thing and one of them can be a bad. Somebody bans the word I and the punishment is in stream at the beginning. Yeah, I know. That would be me. I'm so bad at the word bans too. Like I'm I'm too aware of it to give myself any... I know I'm going to fail them. So it's basically like I'm going to get some kind of punishment, I'm sure. I think every time whenever they were doing them, I was messing up every time. So that's why I told Ziggy to come up with the punishments. And then we have been at a little bit of a standstill from there, but we'll get there. Now that I'm thinking about it again. These guys are just really trying to slow me down. This looks like a thing. Oh yeah, we follow these. So these are kind of cool. It's like a... I don't really know what to call it. It's like a wisp. A spirit or something. And you follow it. And it goes around the map, finds a creature that it wants to possess, I guess. And empowers it. So it looks like these are the guys that it's going to empower here. So if you look at them, it says primate. Primate touched minions. That's the buff that he gave them, I believe. Hunted by the Howling Ape. What do I watch, read? A lot. We've been talking about the Mistborn series lately for as far as books. The Mistborn series is one that we like a lot. Me and Ziggy both. The Stormlight Archives. We do watch anime as well. We like... What's one that we just finished, Ziggy? We just finished My Hero Academia not too long ago. We were trying to get caught up on Jujutsu Kaisen, but our Crunchyroll thing got weird. I don't know what happened with our Crunchyroll. So we fell behind on the new season of that. We're all caught up on Solo Leveling. I got kind of tired of the filler episodes of Naruto, so we never really finished Naruto because of me. I got tired of the fillers and we got distracted, so, well, I did. I did like Naruto, but we watched Arcane on Netflix too. That was another big show that me and Ziggy liked. What is happening? There's still plenty of stuff here to be discovered, apparently. I think there's a whole section somewhere that we haven't been able to find yet. Did you watch Blue Lock? It's a soccer anime. It's so good. Is it about a soccer team? Is that the Blue Lock the anime is talking about? Is that the one that we were watching? It's like the girls' soccer team, and it's really funny, and they all have like super special abilities when they do their soccer power or something. Or was that something else?
That was like water wrestling on a platform.
Oh, never mind. That's not what it is. Blue Lock. We put that on the list. Yeah, it's different than what this is something different entirely, for sure. Ziggy looked at me like I was stupid. Blue Lock is all male characters, pretty much, he said. So you can't go over here because we have not figured out how to power this yet. So we can go to the Venom Crypts, it looks like. Right here. Let's do it. I don't think we've watched that one. What's I think one female character that has any relevance to the story? What's it about? Like, if you could give me a quick little rundown about it. Is it a magical world, or is it kind of a realistic anime? I mean, we also like a little less serious animated shows as well. Like, we like to watch Futurama, Disenchanted on Netflix every now and then. We like that. Bob's Burgers, of course, is one of ours that we enjoy watching. Uncut support gym level 3, that's pretty good. I need to see what my I have no idea what my class is supposed to be using right now. Give me 1 second here, guys. We're supposed to be using in Act 3. I've got my armor pulled up here, so hopefully I can actually do something with it. There's that. Ah, damn it. Beaded circlet. Basically, it's realistic. 300 Japanese forwards get to participate, but if they lose, they can never play soccer again. It's basically Squid Games, but soccer. They participate in this training camp. It sounds kind of cool. You follow along just one character or multiple? I guess. I know that there's multiple characters in it, but are you following just like... I guess the perspective that it's written from, you're rooting for one person, or are there multiple people that... Or I guess it could be a team that wins, right? Slither Spitters. You can root for literally anyone. Oh, so they kind of let you, the main character is not necessarily the one that you're rooting for. There are teams for 2 parts. Okay. Yeah, me and Ziggy do like anime, though. Usually it has to be... I mean, it has to be good, of course. I like One Punch Man as well. I know a lot of people hated on the new season. We watched some of it, and I could see some of it. Some parts have smaller teams, like smaller than a regular soccer team size would be. Now let's finish clearing this path down here. At one point, it's 2, 3, and 4 for teams. So they'll do a game that's like 2v2, 3v3, and 4v4, and then sometimes they'll have a full-size soccer team. This place is wild, by the way. And we cannot take much damage in here at all. Yeah, okay. That's awesome. Sounds pretty cool. What's it on? Like if we wanted to watch it and give an episode or two a chance tonight. We don't have Crunchyroll anymore. Or do we, Ziggy? Do we get Crunchyroll back? Do we get Crunchyroll, Ziggy? Oh, it's on Netflix? We can watch on Netflix. I think our Crunchyroll is still gone. We haven't used it. Netflix and Crunchyroll. Usually Crunchyroll will get the newest seasons of animes, and Netflix will just have like season 1, season 2. I don't think we have Crunchyroll back. Yeah, I wasn't sure if we did or not.
One more in the region. Keep going.
One more runestone in the region. Used to be a Crunchyroll exclusive, but they just added it to Netflix. That must mean it's pretty popular then, because usually they won't bring the exclusives over if it doesn't have a following for it. They'll just leave them where they're at. I'd like to do voice acting. I don't know if I have a voice for it, you know, but I just think it'd be fun. And I would care about it, you know. I wouldn't want to do a character that I didn't like. I'd want to do a voice acting for a character that I wanted to give a cool voice to, if that makes sense. But you can't just say, hey, let me do this cool character. I'm sure that's something that everybody would like to do. We're starting to get input lag again. I'd be good at it. I can make like any voice. Yeah, I bet you would then. It takes a certain kind of talent to be able to do all the different voices. I think it would be a fun job though, I really do. Ziggy started a dungeon. I'll join you, Ziggy. Once I kill this bio slasher guy. He hates getting frozen.
Gotta stay quick on my feet.
And you get paid for it. It'd be a cool job. I think that there's probably some part of it that's got to be rough, dealing with the other person in the studio for hours a day, I guess. But there's never going to be a job where you like absolutely everything about it. I mean, even the things that you love, your favorite things to do, there is something you don't like about it, I'm sure. I think that voice acting would be such a... I don't know. I would love to do it. I would give it a shot. I almost would say I would do it for free. But I wouldn't want to offer to do voice acting for free and then be put into a project that's just never going to happen. And I would sit there and wait for it to come out and wait for it and wait for it and wait for it. I wouldn't want to put effort into it at that point. So I think it would have to be like a legitimate project that somebody really wanted me to do something with, and I was confident it was going to actually happen, so that I felt the motivation to put something into it. There we go. Did I make it? I think I made it. These Hulk guys are, it says entwined Hulk, but they're just entwined with snakes. Let's see what's up here. Nothing. Here we go. This looks like a poisony, what the heck? Speaking of anime and My Hero, what's his name? Shigaraki. Got the hand over his face right here. He could just grab the hand off. Shigaraki. One of the craziest stories, really.
All that fancy get
It's a wild one.
Gotta be a shaman.
Den of the Serpent Priestess. Let's go back real quick, clear our inventory. We'll come back and grab the venom from this. Send another one of these now that we're in here a little bit. Let me make sure it's working. They're working. So these are new. If you guys hate those, let me know. They don't have to stay. If you guys want more of those, let me know. I'll add some. If you want a little less obnoxious, this is a test run. Not only for you guys, but for me. If I hate them as well, they will be gone. But so far, I'm not hating them. And now we sell all of this. Let's see if we can find any of this new armor that we need. We need a bombard crossbow is recommended. A cultist crown. Raider plate, which we already have. Trimmed greaves. Rope cuffs. So none of this. Not that this stuff is useless, but it's not that useful for us right now, so. All right, all that's good to go. Inventory is cleared out enough. Let's level up our permafrost bolts. Now let's go back into the venom crypts. We got the sparkles. The WoW? Did it pop? It went off, right? Wait, how many acts in this game? 4. There are currently 4 acts. Oh, now we picked that up and they want us to go talk to Servi. There are only 4 acts in this game, so we are still pretty early into Act 3, so we have some storyline here.
Drink this. A foul brew, but you'll thank me if you survive.
So we got 3 choices here. Elemental ailment threshold. I think we have to take that, right? It's clearly the best one. So you can beat this on like part 10.
Be wary.
We're on what, part 6 right now? I would say I'd like, the goal is to finish this game before Friday. Not finish the game. I don't think it's possible to finish the game fully, but I'd like to finish Act 4 by Friday, and then Friday evening, we might do like some Fall Guys or something on Friday, potentially. We have another stream that we might do some Fall Guys with on Friday, but if not, if we're not done with this game by Friday, we'll be doing this. Let's go back in here. I think that we're done in here. We have all the X's. Here we go. Our map didn't get reset. That's nice. And I've heard also that the maps get really, or the bosses get very challenging later. And we've been offered help from people that know this game a little more than we do. So we'll see, but I'm a little bit stubborn. I might struggle through it for a couple days before I accept help. I won't be able to watch streams next week or Friday evening, but I will see you next Friday. Hey, that's... If you can't make it to a stream, don't ever feel any certain type of way. I, of course, would love it if you can be here every stream, but even if you just make one a year, it is still appreciated. We're new. We're what, 4 months into really putting some effort into this. So I think, I mean, we've been putting effort, but allowing ourselves to do it and have the time. Jungle Ruins. There's still a troubled camp here. Let's go find that real quick. But we just appreciate anybody giving us a chance at all. Now I remember what's happening. We can't cross the water here. There's a lot of channels out there. I know there's a lot of other streamers that are starting out, so for anybody to stick around for any amount of time over here and give us an opportunity, we appreciate it. At least you're putting in the effort rather than wasting everybody's time. I'm glad that we're trying over here. So I'm open to suggestions too. If there's stuff we can be doing better, I'm not completely wore out. I still have some brain capacity up here we could do some more with, even if you guys want. And I can follow a busier chat, so we get more people in, I'll be able to keep up with the chat. We'll keep on trucking on the games, hopefully. But if there's ever something I can do better, or like I've told in the Discord before, like sometimes there's just stuff that I might be unaware of. So I would never be offended if there's something that you guys see on other streamers' channels or something that seems like an obvious thing that I should have, you know. Don't hesitate to let me know. I'll look into it at the very least. I'm not promising I'll always agree. I might look at it and say, oh, that's definitely not my vibe, or that's not the route that I'm trying to go, but I do check that stuff out. That's how I found this Tangia dungeon. It was through a marble streamer. And he's... Actually, I've been getting a lot of help from that marble streamer. You should give him a shout out, weirdly. Not that there's a bunch of people here, but he'll see that we return the shout out over here to him on the channel. Ziggy, will you do a shout out for Pondy? I'm sure that Spooky may have heard of Pondy because she used to keep up with the marble stuff, but he's been helping. He's from the US. He's just a big old pothead, but he's a really nice guy. And he just does marbles every day. Like a good vibes marbles stream with pop punk rock music a lot of the time. Mystic Refuge. Let's see if we have a waypoint in here. We do not have a waypoint. So we'll come back. Okay, Mystic Refuge, you are gonna have to just wait a little bit. Dire Tusk Boar. The build is working. We're freezing stuff. I need to read something though. Oh, we found another Spirit Wisp. Let's follow this one. I'm not sure if the color means anything different. Oh, shit. So those oxes that just ran across the screen, those are from that wisp specifically, I think. That's the buff that they gave him, is that causes a stampede to try and attack me every couple of seconds.
This'll stop him.
Sorry, there's a bot popped up there. He got banned, right, Ziggy? I have a new thing over here, so you're gonna have to check that for me, please. Well in action. Do me a favor too, Ziggy. If you take like, don't just like waste or anything, but if you find a good reason to take a clip at some point, try to post the clip link in chat, or anybody really. If anybody takes a clip, feel free to test it and see if it lets you post it in chat, because I think I removed that. That way you guys can actually share the clips that you make in here if you want to. Larva Hollow.
Oh, it's disgusting, it is.
This guy's really grossed out by these larvae. It's got like 5 voice lines that we've been able to really differentiate from the others, and that's one of them. He's banned. Thank you. On my side, it doesn't look like he got banned anymore. Not with what I have available to my face, like, immediately anyway. Now that I got you on there. No, it's just because I moved it. It's not like it's something broken or anything. I'm just trusting that it's going to be dealt with a little more now, I guess. And I don't have to double check it, because the bot, the moderator bot's been doing a pretty good job, but now I do need to... This guy's stuck, by the way.
Need more mana.
This game is really hard. Oh, it doesn't make it sound hard if you say it's easy afterwards. Mercenary. I feel like if they're not going to let me customize my character too much, they should give them a name, right? It shouldn't just be Rogue or like Hunter. It should be this guy's story or whatever. Like his name would be Rice Krispie Treat or something.
Need a sec.
Agreed. We'll get a hold of the devs. We'll change it. We have that kind of pool around here. And we have a rune augment thing here. Rice Krispie Treats. Yeah, it's a common mercenary name. That's the crossbow it says that we were supposed to use in this area, but that one is definitely weak. Let's just take an exalted orb. Why not? Input lag again. It's got to be something to do with TikTok. But to be fair, the way that I have to run TikTok right now is... it's annoying. Guys, speaking of TikTok, you're never going to believe this. Richard Williams is paying $8 grand to the first person that messages him luck. I'm going to hurry up and message him really fast. he told me in my TikTok chat. So definitely trust him. Definitely think he's gonna give me 8 grand if I message him. Do I just do it? No. It's a scam. No way. Yeah. It's a scam. Let's see if this place has a waypoint before we leave. The Chimeral Wetlands. It's cold, only be real.
Pretty, but I'm not touching a damn thing round here.
It could, yeah. What else we got here? We have 2 more troubled camps. No, sorry, 1 more troubled camp and 1 beacon. The beacon's probably... Oh, we have the Mystic Refuge. So the beacon could be inside of one of the maps that is within this map. If that does that make sense how I worded that? It says it's on this map, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's on this map. It could be like in the Mystic Refuge or in the Chimeral Wetlands if these are inside of this map and not within another area, if that makes sense. It sounds like it doesn't make any sense at all. I'm just gonna be honest with myself. I feel like I'm talking straight gibberish right now, but it makes sense. Whew. I swear sometimes I'm so confident and then I hear you read my chats out loud. What do you mean? I'm not trying to make fun of you. I'm just picking on you. I want you to be confident. I'm sorry.
Need more time.
These ill-fated explorers come into my house. Oh shit. Shot that one. He got all of his little termite friends on me.
Right to nothing.
Need more ricochet, maybe. Add a little more ricochet onto the crossbow. Have it bouncing around. I'll have to look through the passives on it and see if I can get it to bounce a little bit more. Sebastian Caraway.
Another notch on me helmet.
This has to be the treble camp. It is a treble camp, actually.
Well, that was hectic.
Ziggy's got a dungeon. Ziggy, have you found a boss dungeon key yet? If you do, everybody can team up against it together.
My pockets are full.
All of this stuff is new, by the way. So if anything's not working how I say, then I did it wrong. Which is possible. I've messed stuff up on here. Some of the stuff is confusing, so... Let's talk to Sebastian.
Strange to see a new face out here. Seen a familiar face in weeks, for that matter. Are you joining the expedition? You're looking for the Chimeral Wetlands. Do me a favor. Tell Yorick he's an idiot. Kid isn't built for this work. Yet he chose to lead a camp there. The chimeral wetlands are to the west.
Wetlands? Ah, my favorite.
How does the dungeon work? Does it run on its own, or am I supposed to see a screen of some sort? You should see a dungeon down in the bottom corner of the screen once it gets summoned, right, Ziggy? Is it down there? Whenever the dungeon is popped up. You should be able to see the dungeon down in the corner, like somewhere over here, somewhere. And then if you want to, you can tweak your character and stuff. So somewhere over here where this ancient beacon thing is, there should be a little orange right here on the screen that you can click on. I don't have it, but if you click that little orange icon, it'll bring up a little menu, and in that menu there's a little dungeon looking door, an arched door. It looks like it's got like stone, like a stone doorway. I don't know how else to explain it. Like a dungeon doorway entrance. You click on that and it'll take you into the dungeon stuff. And like I said, all of that stuff's pretty much new. I picked a couple things and put it into our dungeon specifically. But our dungeon right now has mostly stuff that was created by the community. So I don't take any credit for any of that stuff that's in there right now at all. I mean, I chose some of it, but that's about as far as I did the work on that stuff. It's all made by somebody else. But we can make stuff. Your character goes in, it tells you right above the dungeon what's happening. Is it easy to read, Ziggy? So I can tweak the sizes and I can make it a little better for you guys. And if we're playing, like, say we're playing this game and you guys really like the mercenary character we created, you could try to create some kind of weapon to commemorate whenever I have the free time, or if we get somebody else that's savvy with that stuff and they ever want to do any of that. I'm never opposed to a little bit of help with it. But we should have new stuff whenever we get new subscriptions. We should have new stuff. Not for gifted subscriptions yet, because I was setting it up before stream started tonight, and that was where I left off. That's the next thing I'll do whenever I get on or get done streaming tonight, is fixing that up the rest of the way. In full screen, the stuff is readable for the dungeons. Okay, good. I thought we found the troubled camp, but it didn't clear off of our map. All right, let's go to the chimeral wetlands. Yeah, all of those sizes, like the dungeon that's down in the corner and stuff, all of that stuff can be tweaked. I just set it to my preference to keep it out of the way for people who are here to just, if somebody's here to just watch the game, I want that to be the main thing. So if you want to come to the stream 1,000 times and never touch the Tangia dungeon and never touch the Pokemon game or Microscape, that's perfectly fine. That just means that you're enjoying the stream enough to not need any of those little things on the side. But for me, as a viewer, I like to have those things on the side. So I know that it has its place for sure. And we are lagging again, input lag. I think it's just a problem with this game. Nothing's lagging stream side.
Walking compost.
Filthy compost. So that little game with the painting stuff comes out tomorrow, I think, right?
I can't believe it. I finally found it. That lost temple. It's set in the cliffside, overlooking the chimeral wetlands. When I entered, it wasn't the forgotten treasure trove that I expected it to be.
Thank you, Ziggy.
Someone watches over the temple. His insults are still ringing in my ears after I fled. But no matter. At least I'm still alive. Now, I just have to get back to the encampment and tell them what I've found. Or Sebastian and Gwendolyn won't believe this.
I have to change that that note so I'm not bugging people about microscape all the time too. We haven't really gotten many people interested in microscape. So microscape is one that does drops and stuff. Like I could do special in-game items for you guys, but in order to get those things, you have to have like 40, 50 people playing the game off of your stream for them to be like, oh yeah, give this guy one hour of rewards for his chat. It's not really something that we're gonna have for a while. I just appreciate you have it available. Yeah, Ziggy gets to be like my guinea pig, kind of. We actually do have poisonous flowers here. Oh no, we have a wisp. Let's go see what we're about to fight. A buffed up boar? Maybe? Might be a good idea to avoid breathing. Hey, Christina. Oh no, we're getting poisoned. What do we do? Might be in trouble here. How goes the camping trip, Roxy? We've got a couple amulets. None of these guys really came after us from over here. On my way home, it was amazing. Good. I figure you'd have tonight as well for some reason, but I guess if you're wanting to stream tomorrow, go home and sleep in your bed. Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. You are coming back to stream tomorrow, right? Hey Ziggy, you should show Christina one of the new things, or she can look at them too. I'm sure she might have enough points in there if she wants, but there should be some new stuff in there for you to mess around with in the channel points if you want to. I just added those tonight, so gotta wash the dog, unpack laundry, and all the things. Oh yeah. Don't feel obligated to split focus over here. I know you got a lot of stuff to do, so it's fully understandable. I'm glad you had a good time though. Last time, I think whenever you were coming back from your trip, it seemed like you were I mean, it seemed like you had a good time, but it seemed like you were stressed. You were kind of like, ugh, I'm glad that was over with. It was fun, but...
Where'd I go? One down. Who's next?
We're doing pretty good damage here. Now I feel like we just get the levels going. Sleeping all day and eating. So much good rest. Awesome. I'm happy for you. Maybe we need to go on a camping adventure, Ziggy. Are you sure about that? I don't know. Ziggy wakes up like she thinks her whole body's broken every day. And then she's like, oh yeah, I was just sleeping. So if we went camping, I feel like it would be a rough trip for me. Me too. Yeah, Ziggy wakes up and she's she thinks she needs a full body cast in the morning for the first hour of the day. She's fragile when she wakes up. I would love camping, to be honest. I used to not do very well in the heat, but I think that this year my body's like, give me more heat, less cold, for the first time ever. We do have some nice places to camp around here, though. And we had, Kaylanator. She was talking about the Garden of the Gods and stuff. I wish we could have camped out there when we were out there. She hit me with the cake. The Patrick cake. Look at this Frosty. So they tried to come up with something off of what your stream said last time. So in your shout out, it's taking V Rising as 5 Rising. Unless you were talking about the last 5 bosses. Need some Ziggy's apple cake? Oh man, Ziggy. I need some Ziggy's apple cake. It really is. It really is really good. I like it whenever you put the Biscoff cookies in the crust a little bit too. It's not a necessity, but it's just like that extra little bit on top of it. Internet disappeared last night and I couldn't order cake. Camping and cake. Sounds good. You get an excuse when you're camping too to just pick it up, you know? Just pick up the cake like a cheeseburger. Could you imagine her with a whole size cake? Need Ziggy to make some sample platters. We should do a little video, Ziggy, where we should make an apple cake and post a video of we don't have to post the recipe if you don't want to, but you can post Deadly Nest. Okay, this looks like we're about to fight something here. Oh shit. Chimera. These are his wetlands. Def no recipe post, but that's not a bad idea. I think we'd privately share a recipe with a couple people. If you guys wanted. Oh, you gotta go up here maybe? Oh, we gotta destroy the pillar. I have to look at how I'm supposed to be using those storm bolts. I'm definitely using them wrong. The apple cake is not healthy at all by any means, by the way. The word apple is the closest thing to health that cake gets. Be right back. How you leave in the middle of an intense boss fight? What is wrong with you, Ziggy? She's only here for the apple cake chat. I'm just kidding. This guy's cool though. Definitely got some scorpion in this chimera. Scorpion, some dragons, some dogs. And frozen. We are getting some input lag here. Just so you believe me, I'll give you the spin, the mouse spin of lag latency. The input middle of the boss fight. As long as I don't lag out here in poison, we're good. I changed my ammo accidentally. Yeah, look at this. Still, oh shit. We're clearing up, okay. After I about died here trying to show you guys the latency. Oh no. I am having a little bit of it. Yeah, we're lagging still for sure. It's actually really bad right now. I think this is the stuff that I was being warned about, that sometimes this game just decides it's gonna run like shit. It just caused us to die too. I'm not taking, that doesn't count. I would be infuriated though if I was playing hardcore or something and I died off of something like that. We're not lagging now. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I know, we got the table flip over here. We're good. We got him lag free. We had no issues with this guy. I was actually doing just fine even with the lag. Where you at, big guy? Doing a different pillar this time, I guess. If I win, the table gets unflipped. I don't know how to hear any more about tables. Oh no. That's a new ability, right? He's trying to freeze us too, I think. Throwing poison everywhere. He's ice. I have a counter for that in my passive tree already. He's a chimera. I've gathered, I think he's 3 different types of dragons with, this looks like some sort of millipede or something body. His tail does. So he's got fire, poison, and electricity up there. And I think somewhere he's also getting ice. So he actually has multiple... Or swapper. Oh yeah, that could be it too. Just swapping between them. And... we're not lagging. He's done. Freeze him right here, hopefully. And that's it. The Chimeral Inscribed Ultimatum. Completing this Ascension trial will grant additional Ascendancy skill points.
What's this then?
We can get a new Ascendancy. Oh, do we have time for that tonight?
My pockets are full.
Let's hurry. We have about 40 minutes left. As promised, the table gets unflipped. We've reverted the table flip. I'm happy now. We can end stream. We missed a ravaged camp in the Chimera wetlands. That's actually pretty good. I didn't know the unflip even existed. I thought you were just making a joke. Alright, crossbow. Time for the dragon crossbow to get sold. Let's take the advice of the game here. Let's go ahead and take an upgrade.
Some odds and ends we found in the jungle.
So we will sell all of this,
Here.
except for the new crossbow that we're going to upgrade. And we're going to go ahead and sell the one that we've been using. Let's go to the stash and let's upgrade with these guys. So now we have a morbid core bombard crossbow. And this is recommending us to find one that has an extra buff to our grenade skills. It's just a buff that we could get on this, but we don't have yet. So how many bosses in each act? It's been different. I'm not 100% sure. Like, if we look at the map on this one, we just started this, so we've already fought 2, 3, 4, 5 little bosses, but the bigger ones are like this guy. The one we just fought is a little bit bigger, Xylucian, the Chimera, and then the Silver Fist guy with the big gorilla guy with the pillar. He was a little more serious of a boss than some of the other ones too. Oh, now our shot is messed up off of our crossbow. It wants us to have punch. Cool. Yeah, we still have plenty of bosses coming up in the next act. We still have plenty of bosses in this act, really. We've got some stuff we need to read, but I'm not going to do that right now. Crossbow shot. We need to turn this over to... It needs to be shot number 1, I believe. Okay. So we need to go back to the Chimera wetlands. Let's go back there real quick. Let me fix this. Why can't I equip my Frostfire bolts? We don't want that. We want crossbow shot. But we want to load permafrost. Why can we not? Permafrost bolts. Item cannot be used with it. Not usable with current weapon settings. That's why. Now can we use it? Crossbow shot number 1. Now put these. And back to the explosive. Okay. Sorry. This is a little bit of a this is a learning curve here. I had to have this explained to me a little bit. But pretty much what I'm trying to set up here, since we just switched to a new crossbow, I have it set up to where I can fire my frost bolts with left click and then my explosive bolts with right click without having to change weapons. So I was shown that by Dreamy, and now I can alternate and put Stormblast bolts in place of either one of those if I want to. Alright, let's go to... We still need, in this map, there is a ravaged camp that we haven't found. And there should also be the Temple of Chaos. The Temple of Chaos. I just can't help but picture Professor Chaos from South Park. And already, by the way, big upgrade switching to this crossbow. The way it fires is better in this area. Freezes a little more direct. The fan is more effective, so far that the guide that I was using has not steered me wrong. So big shout out to Dreamy for helping us find that stuff. Let's clear this little spot down here, because this is probably where the treble camp's going to be, right? Nope, it is not. So if you thought that it was, you're wrong, Ziggy. Can't believe you thought that. You know that you're gonna have to make me an apple cake now, like soon. I keep hearing about these apple cakes. Sounds so good. She did make brownies yesterday, though. And she made cookies last weekend, I believe. I fell into a pit of scorpions during the dungeon. That's my luck. My guy hasn't found anything in the dungeon yet. So I haven't done as many, I don't think, as I haven't done as many dungeons as Ziggy has, but my guy came out of yesterday with no loot or anything, and she's loaded over there. She's got swords and armor and all that stuff. What was it you found yesterday that was really cool, that you were all excited about? You know what I'm talking about, Ziggy? It was an item in the dungeon. In your inventory, you should still have it. Bob's loaded too. Yeah, I might have stuff now. I haven't got to check it since we started stream. I actually wasn't sure if it was working earlier because I got rid of the box down below, and now it's just it's a box you guys can click on the little orange over there. An orc shield. Was that what you were excited about? I don't know, there's a bunch of stuff. I added some the reason why I added it is because we can add all of our own weapons and things into the dungeon. We can also add our own dungeon bosses and our own weapons and armor. So like I'm gonna have one of our dungeons is gonna be like mowing the grass. Can't stream today because I gotta go do this. So I'll just go take a picture of my overgrown yard, and we'll add that as a dungeon into our in our Tangia dungeon, is just the overgrown yard. I mean, I don't have a shield, so it must be pretty rare. I got some cool stuff in my inventory for Pondy's stream earlier. Oh, maybe it was. That's probably what it was. And you'll get some stuff in here too. We still didn't find the ravaged camp. So we have one area of map right here that we haven't cleared yet. Let's go to this checkpoint and let's go through here. That's a dead end. So we'll go around and see if there's a path there, or if not, then we just missed it. And it's somewhere on the map and I overlooked it. It's not up there. Let's go back to the checkpoint and look around a little. Where could it be? Let's go look right here. Maybe it's up next to this book or something. Ravaged camp.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I finally found it. That lost temple.
This is the first thing we found here. And this is the ravaged camp. I guess it just didn't give me credit for it. So now we need to go to the Temple of Chaos. The Trials of Chaos. Offer an inscribed ultimatum. Completing this will grant you ascendancy skill points. Okay, let's clear our inventory. Do we have time to attempt this? Does anybody in here know about how long this takes? If it's more than a half hour, I think that we might have to wait. I think I'm going to try it anyways. Let me look at my passives real quick, and then we're going to just rush in here and try to get this started. So you guys can see some of this. Hopefully it'll be something cool. Let's go back, clear the inventory. All right, are we still doing this TikTok over here? Invitation to co-host. No, I don't need to co-host anybody on TikTok right now. We don't even have a camera. I'm not ignoring you, TikTok, by the way. It's just really inconvenient right now with these verification streams. So sorry about that, but give me a couple days and I will have your guys' chat able to merge with my other chats, and I'll be able to chat with you guys, pay attention a little better here. Let's go back to the ziggurat. I'm going to try to run this one time, Ziggy. And then if I fail this, we're going to end stream there for the day. But I'm going to actually give it a shot. I'm not going to go in here and like die at 11 or anything like that, you know. We're going to really try to make it through. We didn't find any new, no new armor or items for us other than the crossbow.
My tribe could use that.
Oh, we need to put some of those on. So we are getting poisoned a lot. Let's try to find... So we'll put one of these guys on, and... we'll take this. No, we won't take that, I guess. So we can use that one. Still a lot of stuff in this game I don't understand, apparently. So let's do this one. Nope, can't do that one either. We'll just go with the one that it'll let us use then. Stone charm. Are we really lagging like this? We're about to shut down the TikTok again. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, we will be back on the TikTok stuff. This is almost the exact same time I shut it down last time. So yeah, we're going to end stream just on TikTok. If you guys want to keep watching, feel free to join us over on Twitch or YouTube if you want. Sorry, I will be on here soon with the camera. We'll get it going soon. Oh, guys, somebody says if you message them Faith, they're going to bless you too. So, all right, bye TikTok. Sorry, guys. We'll be here soon. Actually, a little better than this. Let me close that out real quick, and then we're going to run this dungeon, hopefully lag-free, to give us the best chance possible. All right, there we go. Ooh, we are dropping frames still. Is it lagging for you? A little bit? It is flattening out already. So we get rid of the TikTok stream, and it helps, apparently. All right, Temple of Chaos. This is our second ascendancy. Thanks, Bob, for the hydrate, by the way. I missed it. How did I miss that? Okay. All right. Build is as good as it's going to be. For now, anyway. We can level up our frag rounds. We can level up our freezing mark. Let's do the flash grenade first. Can do this. Yeah, I'm going to try to do this first try here. We'll see. I'm not going in here. I'm not going in here thinking that we're going to lose. I'm going in here optimistic, at least. Nothing over here. Okay, we are going to go in the temple. You ready, Ziggy? Start the ritual. We'll just, everybody, time to start the prayer. The good luck prayer. Trial of Chaos. Let's do it. Temple of Chaos. Complete the Trial Masters Challenge.
Long have I awaited a suitable challenger. My master, Chaos, has charged me with this task. Many have attempted my trials in search of greatness. Scholars, criminals, heroes, and the meek. All have stepped forward, and most have fallen. The rules never changed for them, and the rules will not change for you. Bring only that which you can afford to lose, including your life.
Oh, so we could lose stuff in here. I'm a rebel. We can afford to lose anything.
We will meet again.
I will literally risk everything.
Challenger.
So, round 1. Corrupted hypnotic cloak. Alright, it looks like these are... Oh, these are... We have to pick one. So, an ancient vow machination will deploy attacks against nearby intruders. Monsters cannot be slowed or stunned. Monsters inflict grasping vines on hit. Grasping vines will gradually... Oh, if you're moving? Let's take grasping vines. We don't sit still. And now we're just going in here for a fight.
Are you ready, challenger?
Okay. We're trying to cheat. Somehow unequipped my frag bolts again. So we froze them, but we weren't able to detonate. Is that chaos on the ground, the purple? Defeat all of the monsters. That's the only thing we have right now. We gotta stay pretty locked in because we're squishy. Room completed. Okay. Now I think it could be some of their power. Okay. So we now my question is, do they keep those buffs that we give them the whole time, or just for this one room? Here we go. This looks like the labyrinth from the Maze Runner movie, actually.
Don't get overconfident just because you beat the first room.
Preview rewards. I'll just wait, right? Monsters hits always inflict bleeding and poison. We don't want that. Runes will appear that will call deadly lightning storms if you remain in them. Volatiles. So we run away from the red balls. Run away from the red balls and don't stand still. seems like two things that will work together well. Corruption Deus. The corruption trial. Probably the whole time. This game is tough. Oh wait, here's... Begin the corruption trial. Guess I'm not quite sure how to begin it. Am I dumb or something? Rude. What is happening here? Oh, I literally did that. It's pretty funny. You know that thing that we tried just 1 second ago that didn't work? That's what I was supposed to do. Same thing happened to you. Talking about the Pokemon. Did you get denied a Pokemon? And this is kind of chaotic with these explodey balls. Yeah, every enemy that we do. And I have to be careful because I forget that we said we could lose all of this stuff. So it makes me feel like if we die, we're not going to be getting it back. You got denied even with a great ball? Okay, that was a little crazy, actually. The Great Ball is supposed to be an 80% chance to catch on the PCG. It's not. There's no way. I never catch whenever I use a Great Ball. What is this? Is it just the elevator? Then I'm lucky. Yeah, it's supposed to be an 80% chance, but I just have bad luck with it. I still can't believe you caught a shiny right at the end of stream last night.
This is just the beginning.
Okay, so an invulnerable shade stalks you, inflicting ruin with its melee hits. What the heck is ruin? Fail the trials on reaching 7 ruin? No, I don't want that. Bosses deal more damage and take less. Challenge area contains turrets that will periodically fire lightning projectiles. I guess we do that. Did you catch a shiny today too, Ziggy? Did you catch a shiny both today and yesterday?
Stay close or perish.
Escort the statue. Oh no, I have to stay in this ring. I gotta try that again, Ziggy. That was pretty quick, right? You don't care if I try again? I'll go a little quicker this time. Or we can just try again tomorrow if you guys want. It's up to you. If do we have anybody in here really invested tonight? I'll try it again if we do right now. I thought it was today because I remember you catching shiny. Yeah, it was yesterday was a shiny sigilif, right? How do I add this, right? That's what we need. The augment slots. Heading for a nap, struggling to keep my eyes open. Thanks for hanging out, Spooky. I'm probably going to chat you tomorrow because I think that game comes out with the painting hide and seek thing. I'll probably figure out how much it costs and then see if that interests you at all tomorrow. They didn't. It really bothers me that they won't show the price of it yet. I'm kind of worried that it's going to be expensive, or it's just how bad we're lagging, by the way. Adds 1 to 30. I'm hoping that it's going to be cheap because of it, but yeah, we don't know for sure what's going to happen. 15 life per enemy killed. We don't need more cold damage. We're doing plenty of cold damage. Let's take this one. And let's take... So we're just going to increase our physical damage. Times 2. Alright. Attempt number 2. By the way, we didn't lose anything that I notice. I'm doing another chaos trial. I think I'm going to try one more really quick. We only made it through 3 rooms, and then I got 1 shot. So, and we lost nothing. So, say we go in here and fail again. That's fine. We go in here and we lose again, and then we practice tomorrow a little bit. And we come back after we do a quest or 2, maybe. No, we actually can't. There it goes. I just had to reset it. Yeah, let's do it.
I hope your next attempt will be more favorable.
Hey, calm down, Trial Master, okay? Buffs expire 3 times faster, and debuffs expire 3 times slower. Bloody hearts appear that apply tethers, slowing you. Breaking the tether will stun you. Oof. These sound terrible. All of these are rough. I was thinking maybe we just got really bad debuffs last time, but all of these are pretty rough. Down the elevator. You know what's really killing me is this input latency. It's not even input latency, I guess. It's literally just input lag. Input latency would mean my mouse was to blame, I guess, and it's not. I think that's the way out. Second attempt, right? Didn't make it very far on the first one. Room completed. Let's keep on moving. Give us some better options. I don't like that the electricity damage thing. Rings of doom appear on the ground, which grow over time, exploding. We'll take the flasks. We did so bad on the first run, we're almost caught up already to that. A little, trying to pay a little closer attention so I don't get hit by something dumb. This lag is just, it's almost unplayable like this. Whenever it starts to take off, it really does make it hard to dodge stuff. Because you're playing like frames here. So there are enemies with attacks, I'm guessing, are a couple of frames to dodge. And with that, a little bit of lag. There's no way. These big guys are pretty easy though. They have a big giant jump. Alright. So we got... The next room is the one that we lost on. And they had a circle that we had to stay inside of the whole time. So let's try to pick something that will not make that harder for us, just in case we get the same thing.
This is just the beginning.
Not really. This is the third room. So it's kind of like the end of the beginning-ish. I guess we're going to take bleeding and poison.
Bleeding and infected. Don't fall behind.
He's just here to talk shit, isn't he? I wonder if I could just go ahead and kill everything and then come back and get the stone.
Need more time. Need a sec.
Something up there. I'm bleeding? Is that what that is? I guess they hit me with something making me bleed my own blood. White Goodman over here.
This'll stop him.
Cool. Room number 3 done. All right, Ziggy, what's going to be in room number 4? A wild amoongus. Ziggy. Ziggy's falling asleep. I just don't want her to hurt her neck. Ziggy. Ziggy, Ziggy, Ziggy. Okay, I was just making sure you weren't sleeping with your neck turned over like that. You're going to wake up with a hurt neck.
Don't give up so early.
He's still getting robbed on the Pokemon over here. He's got the table flipped again. We need the next Pokemon caught, or else the table will remain flipped for the rest of the night. Deploys attacks against nearby intruders. We'll go with the thing that we need to steer clear of. Okay, I guess it's a boss. Is he in there, or? No. We tripped. At least Ziggy wasn't here. Well, she's here, but she's kind of asleep. She loves it whenever I trip and fall on those guys. Cracks her up. Okay, this guy's crazy. I won't unflip it until next stream if nobody catches the next one. Man. Okay, so Trial of Chaos is going to be... That is where we're at. I think we'll go back to the Chimeral Wetlands. So we weren't able to finish that yet. How do we enter the Machinarium, whatever, from this map? I guess we don't have it. Sorry, I'm starting to reach my limit tonight. I know, we're almost done here, Ziggy. I'm sorry. We did run a little bit later. Let me head back to the camp before I get distracted here too much, and you can raid us out. Do we have anybody online? You've got... Do we have any of our friends online? We have Kayla playing The Last of Us. What? I don't even think we need to look any further. I think I'd like to go watch that for a minute. Kayla's pretty cool. She's... in the nicest way possible, she has mom vibes. Like, I don't mean that as an insult at all. She has good mom vibes. She seems like a sweetheart. You'd show up at her house and she'd cook you like a good homemade meal and then make sure that you were comfortable. I mean, she is a mom, right? Yeah, she is a mom. Yeah. I'll have to check it out. We're going to raid over into her channel here in a second. She's playing The Last of Us Part 1. So we'll set that up. We're going to end the stream here for the night. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday, so we'll be back we'll be doing 2 streams tomorrow. So one of them will be about 12 hours from now, and the second one will be starting around the same time this one did tonight. So as usual, if you guys are coming into the channel for the first time, thank you so much for giving us a chance. If you've been here before, hopefully you guys know how much we appreciate you. We're pretty new still, so everybody coming in is, you know, we don't take it lightly. We look forward to all of it. I'll miss one most likely. It's okay. It's all right, Bob. We'll keep you updated. If you want to go back and watch the VODs, they should be up on YouTube. Not obligated, of course, but they will be on YouTube if you want to watch the VODs. So we're gonna raid over here to Kayla Nader 91. She's playing The Last of Us. She's a sweetheart. I like Kayla, so we'll go over here for a little bit. If you guys are here for the first time, feel free. Those likes, follows, subscribes, all that stuff are always greatly appreciated, but never expected. So hopefully you guys are having fun. I know we added some new stuff to the stream. Hopefully it wasn't anything annoying. All that stuff is new, so hey, look at this. She's going to get raided back to back. She just got a raid of 6 from Little Pix 97. So we'll let that simmer down for like 30 seconds here, and then we'll raid over. Whenever we get into the raids, this is something that we might start doing. Yeah, actually that works. If you hit them with those emotes or whatever, you know, we're coming in with the water bears, whatever, I'll come up with some little saying. But just hit a couple emotes. Being raided by the water bears, pastel bow foam. We're coming in the little tardigrades or something. We can throw some of those in, and hopefully you guys like Christina. We'll go check her out real quick. But thanks for hopping in, hanging out, and helping. Ziggy, you awake over there? Ziggy is out, so I'm going to send us on the raid, and I'll see you guys on the next stream. We'll be here tomorrow morning. Thanks. Bye. Favorite color? We'll do orange.